And we are back.
Hello.
Everybody. Welcome back to Persona Time. What's happening? How's everybody doing?
We're Persona Inc.
The game doing. There we go. Hello. What's happening? Sorry. We ended at a really just weird spot last time.
Which I apologize. That was me because I wasn't feeling good, right?
Dude, probably. I don't remember. Honestly, I wasn't feeling good yesterday. We're doing great. We have to go sell this metal, and we know someone who buys junk. This honestly fucked me up the first time because the first time I played this because I did not bother coming here.
Oh.
Like I didn't really know this was here. Like
I mean that's fair.
Well, because he's like, oh, we know a guy, and I was like, the only store owner we talked to is the gun guy, I think. Want to sell a gold medal? No, we own a bunch of junk here, but metal is the only type of thing we sell. Maybe try that somewhere else. Man, I'm sure this place will buy it. Maybe the airsoft guy will buy it off of you. See, because if I remember correctly, you have to go here first.
Weird.
And then go to the airsoft shop, I think. Alright, I gotta reorient myself here.
I know some people use us as a podcast or crochet while they watch. I'm currently working on my nephew's Christmas presents, which I'm trying to... He's obsessed with Majora's Mask. So I'm trying to make him Tattle and Tail as like 2 plushies. And then I already had a crochet pattern for like this fantasy hood. It's very similar to Link's, but there's like a little bit of like a cape thing on the back. It's in a color... it's like a yarn I really like. But I didn't like how it turned out. So instead of taking it apart, I'm going to give it to him.
No, it is over here.
Because it kind of looks like a Link hat. It's just blue.
Yeah. Sorry. Fucking got myself turned around here.
Okay.
I was expecting to tell me fast travel to the gun store. Huh? You again? What do you want? Gold medal? Why do you have this? I'm gonna buy fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on, let me see that. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound? Works for me. 30,000 it is then.
Because what were we selling again?
The gold medal we got from the palace.
Ah.
It's almost time. Here, take this with you. As a thanks for selling me that medal. Best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here.
That's weird. What's inside?
It's all fine. Trust me.
Don't like that.
Oh, they're here. I don't know how to say this. Munihisa UI, yes? There's some matters I'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. Oh, you guys gonna search me? Go ahead, do what you gotta do. But I'm warning you, if you do a cavity search, I'm gonna like it.
That's awful.
What was that? Nothing. An upstanding citizen is supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? You sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you hurry it up? I got a business to run here. Bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular customer. You can check the tapes. Oh, that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. Won't you get away that easy? Show us what's in the bag.
None of these are great options. I should actually be going.
I should actually be going. Oh, it's starting to feel a little too fishy. Besides, you're talking to a kid, remember? You're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's understandable. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there?
I don't fucking know, Morgana. That's why we left.
More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
The large man told me not to open it, so I'm not going to open it.
But he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a
You
little
sent it on
peek.
Discord, right?
Yep.
Come on, let's open it up.
Morgana, you're the worst.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Whatever you say, cat.
Whatever you say, cat trying to make me do illegal activities.
Not that every cat's trying to get you to do illegal activities. They just don't all have the fucking vocal skills Morgana does. Aunt's calling.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Magic or no
amazing,
magic.
huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to.
Because I mean, that's just shit that happens in real life. Someone,
And
you
yet,
know,
look
gets
at us now.
accused of doing something bad, and a lot of other people speak up about it because
Yeah.
someone finally fucking did it. You know,
Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon
fucking
tomorrow.
bystander syndrome's a hell of a drug. You know.
It sure is.
Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Yeah, I remembered.
Good to hear.
I'm just double checking the mics working there. We're good.
I already made
Sorry.
reservations. You should
I
be
knew it was
really
working.
excited
I
about
saw it in
the research,
OBS, but
by
like
the
for
way.
half a second, I
I'm
was like,
sure
I should check it
everyone's
again.
gonna
I'm
love
sorry.
it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
What do you have to
Ah,
drink?
a restaurant of Lady
meal.
Ann's
Oh.
choosing. Finally, a decent
That
meal.
grape berry one you got tastes like a Freezy Pop.
You like it?
Yeah, here. That was the least efficient way we could have done that.
Ugh. It tastes. Ugh.
Hey,
No,
please,
it tastes like medicine. It tastes like grape medicine. Ew.
What kind of medicine do you get?
Ew. I don't like it.
What do you think?
I really don't like it.
What kind of food do you think we're getting?
Barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some
Beans. I
Wagyu
wasn't
beef.
talking about you.
What's he growling at?
Mira or the bag of stuffing.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Well, do we have a thing to watch?
Oh,
No, we watched that already.
Check our quest.
Don't really have those right now. We're still very much in the early stages. Honestly, I'm just gonna make coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good SP restoring shit. Hey, Janice, you feeling better? A bit. I think I mostly slept it off. Thank you for asking.
Jameson, you still haven't modded Poor Dusk.
Ah,
Fucking do that.
but it's funnier if I don't. But yeah, no, I got you. I still might be. This still might be one of those stream and then go the fuck to bed type of nights. But like, I'm feeling a bit better. There we go. How you doing, bud? How'd bike night go?
Oof.
Hey, I found my sword. Hey, and you know now that I finally did that, tomorrow they're gonna get back to you with your old account.
They better give you back your old account or I'll bitch out Twitch for you.
Good news, I didn't have to do it. Okay.
You...
What's the bad news?
Did you get hit by another car?
That's always your go-to.
Dude, like, after you get hit by a car, I can't let that shit go.
Bad news, my whole body feels like death. That's rough. That's rough.
Oh.
God, I wish that hurt less.
Are you like throwing up, or are you just like achy and?
Yeah,
bleh?
just take it. Yeah, man, take it slow. Just fucking lay back, relax. Flu. Ugh,
Ugh.
that's rough. Would you just like wake up? Like, cause the last time I talked to you, you sounded fine. You just like woke up, just went from 100 to 0.
Let me explain.
Oh, more coffee trivia. The high altitude, rainy climate and soil of Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for high quality coffee. Narino coffee is a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. So
Yeah,
do I, but you don't hear me bragging about it.
Ooh.
More or less. That's the worst. When like
Yeah.
that's the worst because at least when like you can feel yourself getting sick, you're like preparing for it. You're like, oh fuck me, I should go buy shit or something. I literally couldn't sleep for longer than 40 minutes at best. That sucks.
Dude, that's rough.
I'm sorry, bud.
Well then.
Oh, hey, we're here for you. We can at least keep you distracted for a little bit, huh? Look where we ended up.
So good.
No wonder Lady
Good news,
Anne
I have
chose
reason to post this
place.
meme. Let's take ibuprofen together? Why do you have this?
That's excellent. Thank you.
Of course
Ew,
it's
why
good.
is my
This
yarn
is a
wet?
famous hotel after all.
Mira.
Mira's not here.
Yes, she is. She's right there. I'm watching you. Don't be
Oh, yeah.
chewing on my
I
yarn.
heard that the
Ew.
police are coming to interview some people.
I saw
at
that
school.
meme on Twitter. What is wrong with people? I'll say that.
That's troublesome.
I couldn't
Names
believe
are
what
gonna
you
come
told
up
me
for
earlier.
sure. People are spreading all sorts of
It has
rumors
nothing to
about
do
us
with that
across
meme,
here.
but just the word meme made me think of we were talking about ZZZ in the car,
Oh.
and you're like, your two types of men are dumb or furry, and I wanted to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
But
It is.
we can
That
prove
also
out.
just, the
I
way
keep
you
hearing stuff like
executed that
Phantom
sounded like a
Thieves
meme,
really
which made me
stole
think of
some
that.
art.
Sorry, I know that was random, but
I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
I'm trying to get Jameson into
Pretty
ZZZ.
cool, huh?
He's also can appreciate Caesar.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems.
Was she the one with the
Seeing
fucked
people
up shield?
saying all this-
Yes,
we looked at?
you're the one that was like, raw, next.
I did my immediate reaction was raw. Next question. That's why I was double checking.
Yes,
Hey,
that would be
do we
Caesar,
do
my
now?
baby girl. You would have to promise to share.
well, of course I'm gonna eat, but
This place has a time limit!
Consider the humble rat girl.
we only got an hour to eat.
I'm considering,
Just 50 minutes left.
and
gonna
I'm
finish
not
all the beef dishes at this
down
place.
for just picking one. Like the rat girl,
Need to eat my way
Caesar,
through the entire dessert
lighter,
menu.
lycon, sandwich.
Look
Hell
after our
yeah.
stuff.
So anywho,
Anyways.
apparently this food place has a time limit.
How does a food place have a time limit?
Oh well, because we're eating at some fancy high-end restaurant or hotel. This isn't a restaurant.
Seriously?
I always am I the only person who gets skeeved out by the idea of like
Now, where
hotel
should I
food?
start?
Or that fox girl that I have and you don't.
And she's all about the cake.
She is pretty cute.
So happy.
Hey, calories.
Shut up.
I was just about to
How
say,
much do you think one
Ryuji,
of
shut the
these
fuck up.
costs? I'll never get the chance
I think
to
that's
do
a
this
thing at
again.
Japanese buffets.
Yeah, makes sense.
The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet. I'd heard rumors, but
Look
I
how
never
thick
thought
those
it'd
fucking
be so
pancakes are.
amazing.
Hell yeah.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
What?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
Can cats eat
Put
beans?
so much on
No.
the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Wow.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
We gotta make sure our
Patiently
boys
for our
eating.
return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
They're doing what?
Oh, this part's cream cheese. They're not even listening.
Instead, buy the plate, they're a bit more expensive to start with a time limit or something. I mean, that, like, makes sense, right? Like,
As I'd expect from the
here, you have an
buffet at a
hour,
top-class
figure it out, you
hotel.
know?
The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
The fish table.
Let's see.
Oh my god, we have to interact.
They have the piles of rice. That one's that one's fucking green.
Rice! I mean, people put stuff in rice.
What? Okay, listen. I like
broccoli and rice.
I guess. Let's see. Fish. Salad. Fish.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
I also
Have you
prefer
heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
You know what? I changed my mind. We're not streaming tonight. See you guys later.
I wish I had a slow motion camera of the way you were just happy to
Shameful, really.
disgust to being absolutely
Alright, back to bed.
fucking fed up with me.
Yeah, because I went
that
through.
was a beautiful.
Because I went through all 5
transformation.
stages of grief simultaneously.
And they still haven't managed to solve this horrible psychotic breakdown episode.
I'm hilarious, and you know it.
Sal, I'm coming for your kneecaps.
You say that as if my kneecaps are stable. They are not.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Fish time.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Alright.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
We're gathering info, boys.
Hell yeah.
How
I've always
close
wanted
it
to
looks
try
even
one of those
bigger
chocolate
and more
fountains, but I also
delicious.
feel like it'd be
This
awful to clean
giant
and really
sweet.
unsanitary.
Oh, dude, this is not something you would get in a public place. Those would be disgusting.
News travels quick. It's
And you know
already
there'd be
all over the
bitches who would
internet.
try and put shrimp or something in it, so it would just
Wor-
be disgusting.
Worse than that, there'd be kids sticking their whole fucking hand in it.
You know,
Yeah.
the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story.
But like buffets, you already have to have like a lot of trust in whoever's running the place, right? Like
Don't worry
baseline.
about it. We just have to do
not
what
that.
they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news,
Pepper is
Who
watching
cares
my
if it's
yarn
not true?
intently.
She's probably the reason it's wet.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real.
What's that?
And they're doing this in front of the actual
comedian?
Phantom Thieves.
My hands are always wet. What the fuck is his name?
John Mulaney?
Yeah. What's that line again?
I just washed my hands. That's
Oh.
why they're wet.
Yes.
No,
thank
there
you.
isn't.
Thank you. That's what it was. I'm glad you could piece together. I love how
I can take the 1% you give me.
I love how you know me so well. I can say something that sounds insane to anyone else, but you're like, "Oh yeah,
thought some
this,"
weird
and I'm like,
shit was
"Yeah,
happening.
see,
Where we go?
Yeah.
see,
Sounds
I'm not
fun for me.
crazy because my brain works
Well,
weird."
that was rude.
No, you're crazy. It's just I'm also crazy and I can piece it together. I'm multilingual. I can speak Salem.
Let's get some more food
Hey!
and listen in.
I am not multilingual. I'm just autistic.
I wonder how the other people.
There's a difference. God, this is so boring.
Is it-
Find the table, press A. Find the table, press A.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an
Well, we need to
ex-athlete
see how
who
people are
overestimated
reacting to
himself.
us.
He
I
should've
understand
just
that
accepted his
from a
lot in life
gameplay
and quietly
perspective,
done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously.
but I thought
The
it'd be
whole
like
story is
cooking
pretty
ramen or
ridiculous. We should
I
probably
don't
look
think that
into
would be
it,
an
but
improvement.
we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida?
I mean, yeah, he's a
They don't
child
sound very
diddler. I hope
enthusiastic
they're
about it, though.
investigating him.
What the fuck was I about to? I was gonna say something before we went on that tangent.
My pieces of my
Grab some
brain.
food. Get the part
Peppermint.
No, I don't remember.
It is you. Go away.
Pepper
It's gonna be a
wants to
riding
consume
We
yarn.
don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder.
Let's see.
I gotta make you play Metaphor. We were talking about that when we went on our date today because Jansen took me bowling, and then halfway through bowling, I was like, "Man, he has a bum arm. His arm probably really hurts."
Last his student, huh?
I felt like an
It's all
asshole.
about how
It
And
wasn't
then we
that
played
bad.
a.
You gotta cater to the
You play one of those like you both sit down with like the light guns and you shoot like on rail shooter type things.
It was fucking wild. It was very racist and
It was a little racist.
a little.
It was a little-
A little. It was like, take me back to my village. I'm riding on an elephant. Hold on. And I'm like, oh my god. They're like, we made you a charm. I'll just find a new village and find a new charm or whatever.
Quick,
It was
grab some
literally
food.
like the jungle of the
Don't
Spice
forget-
Village or something. It was by Sega. And
So,
like the
you
guy
were
looked
shooting a
like
lot of
Pinocchio
bugs.
because his nose was so fucking long.
Sorry,
crazy.
but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him
Mira.
for seeing it that way. Don't think they're. It's shocking.
Stop that.
So many of the adults
She's
here don't
investigating
seem
my
like
yarn.
nice people. Now,
Adults
Cortex
aren't
seems
nice
most
people,
adults aren't
Morgana.
very interested in the
Have you
music
been
of
outside?
Kamoshida.
You know how people like to joke that Persona 4 is basically just Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Persona 5 is just Kids Next Door,
Well,
basically.
Now that we've got a nice variety of food on our
That's
plates,
the one with
let's
the
head back to the others.
fat, round guy with the green coat and blue glasses, right? And the guy with the red shirt and glasses?
Yes, yes. The bald guy who's voiced by Joseph Joestar, yes.
What do you think about coming
Number
up
1 is
against
voiced by
such
Joseph Joestar, I'm
ritzy
pretty sure.
food?
From Kids Next Door.
Well, I don't have cable, so like Kids Next Door does nothing for me. I just vaguely remember commercials and wishing I could watch shows.
Adults are assholes, especially me.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
You say that, but literally anytime I apologize, you remind me that I should
Knowing when we'll get
literally
to come
have
here again.
self-respect and standards, and I shouldn't have to apologize for everything. That's not a very asshole
Sure,
thing.
but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me?
Eat all this
I'm
food.
way too stuffed.
I like Ryuji. Just speaking of Scooby-Doo, I like Ryuji's fucking Scooby-Doo sandwich.
I've always wanted to eat a
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo
Stuffing
sandwich,
your face with cake.
but like, I forget I have free
Whatever,
will a
let's deal
lot,
with this ourselves.
Yeah.
and I could just make a Scooby-Doo sandwich
The problem is, you know, part of it is putting a million different ingredients on it, and it's like, you know,
and stacking it.
feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small. I know it's just because they only have like the one pose for him, but I love the way Joker's sitting because it looks like he's genuinely like contemplating all the mistakes he's made in life.
Yeah.
like that's not a face of, oh, I ate too much. That's a face of, I should kill myself after this.
That's the face of, I
This
need to
is a
know
victory.
the exact location of every
Us.
toilet in 5-mile radius because I will be destroying all of them.
We won because we did it together.
Good job,
Sounds
you
like he's
guys.
gonna puke.
How
That's
about
awful.
one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Okay, poet.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You yesterday.
Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Parents? Mine are dead.
Well, let's see. Ours basically abandoned us. We know the deal with Ryuji, and I don't know if we ever hear a single peep about On's parents.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Man, he's about to upchuck, huh?
Brother's ready to blast out of both ends.
Awful.
I'm stuffed.
Morgana, you're a
I
cat. You
totally
just shit on the
panicked when
floor.
I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking
Ons are
big
working
about
overseas.
eating until
Okay,
you
yeah.
puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What
She's also
floor
bad,
was that
yeah.
They
restaurant
both
on?
flew up.
We came up to get here, so
When I was a
has to be
kid,
on a
whenever
lower
I
floor,
got
right?
sick, I accidentally would scare the shit out of my parents every time because I'd try to be like loud enough to wake them up, but they wouldn't. So I'd like open the door and then I'd panic because I'd get nervous about waking them up.
What the?
And so I'd
You
just
wanted to wake
stand
them.
there.
You wanted to wake them up on accident. Like,
Yeah, and so then I just kind of stand there and look at them like a little fucking
There's still
horror
no update on
creature,
the
and then
case.
my mom would be like, ah! Like every time.
So you were literally the I threw up.
I
meme.
literally, like, no cap, I would just be there and be like, Mom,
Why are you
I
so
flew up.
It's not
And then I'd
something you
usually
should be
throw up
concerned
next to her
I
bed.
don't care about your opinion, you incompetent.
There was
fool.
one time
When say pick up the pace, you
when
do it.
I moved to Iowa,
Hey, you're cutting
me,
in
my
line.
dad, and my brother
What do you want?
all got so fucking sick from recalled peppermint
Hurry.
ice cream
Oh,
from
I'm
Blue
sorry.
Bunny.
So you can put it
Oh
for other people if
my
you order?
god.
seems
It
the
was
customer
so
base has
bad.
changed since I was
Like,
here last.
at one point, I was laying in a bathtub.
Sir, we don't have
Just-
time for this.
It was just easier. Because I would just vomit, clean
Don't
off,
bother with them.
vomit, clean off. Like, I was so sick, dude.
Mm.
And then my brother had the
That
toilet,
bossy guy.
and my dad had a garbage
Shouldn't we
can.
head back down?
And at one point, he just went down to the dumpster and just was going.
Hey, what else you
We
got?
were so sick. We should have had money or something after that. Like,
He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down
they
on
can say
everyone.
dick, but can't say fuck.
Don't lose
I
your
think they
temper.
can say fuck. I think Ryuji just doesn't say fuck.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
We did just eat like
It's
15
probably
pounds of
because he
food.
never eats
Yeah.
well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
I love how
Yeah.
every fucking paragraph for the last 5 minutes Ryuji has just been swearing.
Yeah.
The restaurant workers all looked at
Icon.
me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too.
Pepper.
These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice
You
but
know
to
what
just
I
deal
wish?
with it are
What?
thanking us.
I don't know if
Us,
this is just a
of
New
all
Hampshire
people.
thing,
Oh god.
but about
I-
35, 40 minutes from here,
I agree.
there's a Five Guys.
No.
And they have
If we
this
ignore people who are in
soda
trouble,
machine where
I'd go
you can
back to
pick
being the same
the
as I
drink,
was
but also
before.
pick a flavor
Yeah,
that
well,
goes in it.
Yeah, one of those big fancy touchscreen things. All the restaurants
Well,
have those
that's
now.
true.
Yeah, but since we live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere,
You're under
like,
my
I wish
tutelage.
gas stations had
There's
that.
nothing we can't
Oh
accomplish
yeah,
as
yeah,
Phantom
yeah.
Thieves.
Honestly, that instead,
Like-
yeah, instead of like the weird, like the old school shit they have like in the back of the fucking store in every gas station, like the slushies and shit. Like,
Yeah. Cause like honestly, Five Guys has
That
Dr.
means we'll have to
Pepper
fight
Zero,
shadows again.
cherry vanilla, and
Indeed.
it's the tits.
I'm sure.
Like it's so good. Sometimes on my
Even
way
if
to
you
work,
guys are
I will
students
stop
or
at Five
fledglings,
Guys just
listening
for
to
this
an actual
soda.
organization-
Yeah,
Nothing else.
Fledgling.
and they always got like weird ass flavors that you can't really like buy. Like when we went,
Like
I got
pineapple peach.
I got like peach Coke, and it was honestly super good.
I was gonna have a taste, but I
Alright, it's
completely
settled.
forgot to ask.
We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Yeah, like I said, this is just kids next door.
Are you okay being our leader?
Yeah.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our
Also,
group?
random thing, and I don't know when it's going to happen. At some point, they do, because I remember you mentioned earlier stream. It's weird that Morgana's portrait is still like his fucking Mementos version instead of like looking like him now.
Mementos?
Eventually, he does, like, they do give him a portrait that looks like a regular cat, and it's fucking horrifying, and I don't know when the fuck that's gonna jump scare us. Like, I know for a fact he has one, I just don't remember when they start using it. Is it at the end of the game? I thought they did it, like, randomly in the middle. Like...
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the diamonds?
I'm getting a
And
real
get the
Little
fuck
League
outta
baseball
here.
feel from
You
it.
confused because... Oh, maybe, yeah.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile,
What? I'm with Ryuji on
That's
that
what
one,
I
buddy.
ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot. You decide for us.
Alright.
You know what's something really weird I just kind of realized?
What's up?
So,
Also, just as an aside, before you go on this tangent,
Yeah.
we can name this group whatever we want. It does not matter. Dead ass.
can we do pixelated broadcast?
Does that look like that'll fit?
If you shorten it, maybe.
Like, this straight up comes up in like 2 text boxes. Yeah, if you pick one of those, if you pick like On or Morgana's suggestion, they basically go like, see, you like my idea or something like that. Pixel aided bird Burkus.
There you go.
Yeah. I always go for stacked deck. Oh, okay, that's nice. I like that.
So just for reference, I played Metaphor for an ungodly long amount of time today because I really thought I was going to beat the game today, and Metaphor instead flipped me off, shat on me, and then put me in a pile of dirt and stomped on me. I'm still really mad
Well, now that the name's set,
because
who's our
I'm
next
playing on
target?
easy because I wanted to enjoy the game, and then suddenly the last month gets here
Tons of
and then it
adults
shits
now.
all over you for some reason. And I spent like 3.5 hours
stick to
trying to
targeting
beat this
big
one
names.
fucking boss today. Made me mad.
Something along
Like,
those lines.
blisteringly
Go after some
angry.
bigwig, it's
Like,
gotta get on the news, right?
I had to walk away from my computer for a
People
little bit.
believe in us if we did that?
It happens.
But something I
That's
was
not a bad
realizing
idea.
also
For you,
is
Ryuji.
Metaphor, you don't really have like an animal companion. You just have
Don't-
a fairy instead.
Don't you have like your little
You
bat
might want to
friend?
grind. Oh, trust
Don't
me.
you have your little
I did grind.
Don't you have your little
Give
awful
the
bat
courage
friend?
To a lot more people.
Yeah, but he's not like the
I don't
mascot
really like the idea of
guide
just picking
person.
someone out
Like
of
we
the
have a
blue, though.
fairy instead.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can
I
all agree
absolutely
on.
did grind, and I'm going to be grinding more.
So
But
we need
like,
bigwig who
holy
decide on
fucking shit,
unanimously.
dude! Like,
I like that you unanimous decision.
I'm not trying to shit talk
Click or
Metaphor
make
because Metaphor is a great game and I
Now
think
then,
you should absolutely play
This
it.
is the
I
official
was just
formation
not
of the
ready
Phantom Thieves organization.
for that fucking random difficulty curve at the end of the game because it was just gradually getting harder, but it was not nearly this difficult.
Heisman's like Ricky from Xenoblade. Hate him already. Awesome.
I guess we'll just have
There's
to try
definitely a
more
difficulty
tomorrow.
spike. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Alice game suddenly, the like last bit's a lot harder. That sounds about right.
I didn't have that issue with Persona 3.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, Nyx is like pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
Nyx is just long.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered
Let me see, I beat
nonsense
this on
when parts
normal.
of it align with Kamoshida's
I know.
confession. The same goes
You're
for the
fucking
testimonies of the
masochist,
officers who
apparently.
arrested you.
Like, Jesus Christ.
But so be it.
Like,
At any rate, you mentioned something more important.
and I just
These two
barely
other
beat that fight by the
accomplices,
skin of my
besides
teeth
this talking
because
cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me,
the
they're students
dragon
at
was
the
gonna
same
hit
school,
me,
aren't they?
but it missed. And then I only had 5 HP, and then
Very
I
well,
critted
I'll
on
leave it at
him
that.
and
Let's
killed him.
continue on. The questioning's not over.
And everyone
anyway.
else was dead.
If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai
awful.
Madarame. It's even more
Oh, the second one was easier,
incomprehensible
in
than
my opinion.
Kamoshida as to
I
why
fucking
this
hope
man
so,
was
because,
targeted.
Third is harder though.
I
Where
got...
did you come to know him?
I
And
did
how
the
did you learn of his
Nation's
crimes when
Dragon
you weren't a
first.
victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
It was just... It was rough. It was very rough.
Also, get Katharina maxed out. She helps.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time, honestly, because I forgot to add Bastilio as a character.
Well, we spent most of our money.
And yeah, so he's only at 1.
So apparently someone has made us a fan website, but our approval rating is only like 6%.
Awesome.
Weird. Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access Thieves' Den from the Y menu for Orphan title screen. At the Thieves' Den, I'll show off the fucking Thieves' Den myself, Cam.
I should write something.
Her ability has her take a quarter of the second dragon's starting health.
Yeah, let me send a celebratory pickup I took for today. Celebrating the founding of Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. So yeah, we got like little pictures when we hit certain milestones.
I like that. That's cute. That's also relevant in Metaphor.
So if I pull up the menu, we now have access to the Thieves' Den.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
Pages are added in Royal. Ah, nice. New type of transformation tile was added. You've obtained a new reward. So, don't worry about him.
I am worried about him.
Don't worry about him.
Why is little us here?
So, this is the Thieves' Den. Joker's heart given formed by his rebellious will, known as Master of Sky, is all born from observation and behavioral mimicry. So
Oh, hey, it's that guy from Smash Brothers.
it's him from Smash Brothers. So we can listen in our. This obviously will be more relevant. We have more party members. We can listen to like a little extra bits of dialogue from our party members. And blah blah blah.
Wait!
There's like mini games and shit you can play in here. I don't know if we can do it right now. Oh look, the doctor and our teacher are down there.
Hey, yo!
Can we get down? I don't remember that being down there.
Tycoon.
We can get into that in a minute, I guess. So this must be also looking at like my other save file. Yeah. Let the threesome commence.
Wait, what? Hey, yo!
As soon as we can figure out how to get down there. Oh,
Oh, I'll
stairs.
be down there.
Stairs.
I'll be down there quicker than a meerkat in a tunnel. I don't know.
Shut the hell up.
Huh?
Interesting. Yeah, so you can get like little, just random bits of dialogue, like.
God, we scuttle when we run.
None of this. It's. I don't really know what this is. Like, this is not a thing that exists in the game. Like in the game, like lore-wise or anything. This is just meant to be like a mini area. We can rewatch cutscenes, etc., etc.
This was added in Royal.
Yeah, makes sense. Now there's a music player. Again, don't worry about him.
I'm very worried about him. Why don't we talk to him?
Palace Maker. Here we go. So we can... So, you'll notice we had, like, coins. Here we go. So we can decorate. So now we can decorate it with, like, Kamoshida's palace.
Hell yeah.
So, sure. It looks like this is, like, taking shit from my other save file, so I'm, like, trying not to look at too much of it because I don't want to, you know, spoil anything.
Robin Hood!
Yeah. We can buy, like, Morgana's persona. We can stick him.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's like a trophy room.
I would have a ball in here for a while.
Yeah.
I love the decorating shit.
Yeah, so it's like a little... Yeah, and like you can see characters we haven't met yet actually fucking walking around over there.
Yeah, actually,
so we should
leave
leave
now, fucko. Wait, what?
We're not playing Tycoon, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Why are we going?
If I turn around, there's party members and other confidants we have not even remotely come close to meeting yet, just walking around.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was crocheting, so that worked out.
I
was paying attention. I wasn't looking at the screen. That's what I should say.
Let me put it this way: I looked and I only saw them from the back, but I'm pretty sure I saw the final party member we get just walking around, and I was like, "Oh fuck, we should leave." Oh, that's really funny. Now if Morgana wants us to go, fuck to bed.
Hey.
I'm making coffee. Fuck you.
I should make coffee. I'm eepy. I woke up at fucking 9:30 and couldn't go back to bed.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yes. All right.
Dude, I do that same thing when I drink coffee. Drink. Yes.
Yes.
Jameson trying to spoil everything before Salem randomly guesses it. It's not randomly guessing it. It's the fact that I have really good pattern recognition because I'm neurodivergent.
It's like if you were looking through the trophies in Melee, just like Game & Watch. Yeah, literally.
It's gonna be our grandpa, dude. Or grandpa? The guy, the coffee man.
Sojiro?
Yes.
You think he's the last party member?
He'll be a party member or he'll die. Watch it happen.
Wow.
To think our master would give words of praise.
That's my guess, because he's gonna slowly warm up to you, you're finally gonna have a relationship, and then he'll die. Because we can never have anything good and pure and holy in this world.
This isn't a fucking Disney movie, Salem. Calm down.
Yeah, you're right, it's Persona, you're right, everyone will die.
No, we're not
Just
playing
kidding.
SMT. It'd be so great. I fucking wish it. I would love that. If this was one of the spin-offs, you'd be a party member, yeah.
You have a
if this was the fucking Persona 5 fighting game that we never got.
be refined into a useful power.
If we have another Shinji incident, I'm gonna shit blood everywhere, and I'm gonna make it everyone's problem.
Noted.
I don't like that! No! Someone likable dies!
I don't think so.
I don't think you're being honest with me. Looking at you.
I'm
And your
trying to
facial
think.
expressions.
Both Tactica and Dynasty Warrior game have old man party members. That's awesome.
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process.
You know why I don't like Igor's voice?
Because you're so used to like the old one.
Yes, but I just made the realization why I especially don't like it. It sounds like Anonymous.
Who?
You know, like the people that have like the fucking masks on and they're like,
Oh.
I'm gonna hack the government.
We have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. spending time with
Yeah,
those
so
people
they're basically just
will
telling
lead
us
to
we
the
already know.
cultivation of your
Awesome.
relationships with. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your
I
heart is
guess,
steadily
like,
gaining
you
the
hear it?
power
It's,
of
like,
the
deep
seeds.
and
The rehabilitation is going well.
bubbly.
I shall grant you an ability
I guess.
befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation
Oh,
grow
again, something else
even
from
deeper.
Igor.
I have high hopes for you.
It's a gun.
No, this isn't Persona 3. Yay! We can now hold up to 8 Personas.
All right.
I find it really weird how we have like Pharos' outfit on.
The time
Essentially.
has come.
Well, because Pharos was just dressed in a
Return to your
prison
brief
gear.
moments of
Yeah.
rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors.
We're just wearing like a stereotypical like prisoner outfit. Sometimes person you meet in town can become a confidant. For goals align, be able to form a contract with them. Blah 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 blah. Basically, it's telling you that there's confidants beyond your party members. But we already knew that because we're friends with Sojiro, kind of. We're chilling with Sojiro.
Anon, get the fuck out with that shit, lol. What was that?
That is our remember that fan site?
Oh, yep.
Wow.
A huge burger. It's
Like you
2016 lingo.
Yeah.
Say Gex! Anyway. Instead of gay sex.
Yeah, but why'd you just say that?
I don't know.
But we've
I
been
just
getting
felt
more
like it.
postings on the Phantom Aficionado
If you
website.
considered I just
I
say
wanna
the
make my
first thing
friend
that enters my
apologize for
brain.
not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, Ryuji, maybe don't shout about it in public.
Those girls. You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta
Almost
be
like he's
made
a
up.
cunt and
Do
he
you
deserves
seriously
the
believe they
consequences of his
exist?
actions.
But look what happened to Kamoshida. He
I'm sorry, but
probably
them,
just couldn't
like,
keep
trying to
hiding it after
vaguely
that
hint
girl
that
tried to kill
maybe,
herself.
you know, this wasn't the best
Yeah,
idea.
you might be right.
They're not hinting that this isn't the
There's
best
no way
idea.
it
They're,
really
the thing that people don't believe is that we did anything. Some people, because it's like this girl is saying, it kind of makes sense that a girl would, you know, try to kill herself and that would make the guy snap.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
No one's sympathizing for this guy, don't worry.
That's
Okay, good.
probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just
If I have to.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
there with
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
No. Sorry.
There.
Are you, though?
A little.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
I really might need to make coffee in a minute.
Excuse me.
I don't want to miss this, though.
Did you wish to see me, Principal
Fine.
Kawakawa?
I'll stop trafficking elephant tusks.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality
He
has
literally just
completely
looks like an egg.
changed.
He's fucking
Something
melting.
is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in
Nobody's
his
sorry for
business.
him. They just don't believe the magic ghost robbers stole his fucking heart. Yeah.
If they did something to him,
Potato Man.
who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused
I like
Mr.
how she's
Kamoshida's
not
change?
wearing like a headband. She just braided some of her own hair and is using it as a headband.
I have a feeling that looks like a
That
party
is what I
member.
wish to know,
Her outfit looks
even
pretty
if it
unique.
takes some probing into
I
student
mean, she's
matters.
actually wearing the fucking school uniform kinda on like fucking
I would like
on.
you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
And a theme model.
It
I
is
mean, yeah, she also has, you know, a
undeniable
portrait.
Mr. Kamoshida's
Yeah.
change
That usually
is
means something.
I'd like to have a grasp of the cause.
Her name's
This
gonna be
shall
like
also ensure
Kathy
that
or
I handle the
something.
mass media and police in the correct
It'll be
manner.
Kathy or something really, like, insane.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr.
She
Kamoshida
looks like
myself.
Katie.
Unless you find whomever did this,
What?
these irresponsible rumors will
fuck.
likely never. Don't you agree?
Nothing. We'll get there when we get there.
You have been at the top of
Unless
your
her name's
class
like
since day one.
Susan.
Your
She
conduct
doesn't
is
really
good,
seem like a
and
Susan
teachers
though to
favor
me.
you.
She seems like a Katie.
Maybe try aiming for like Japanese names. Her
Knowledge of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
name's Makoto,
Makoto.
which is also the name of the main character, the default name of the main character in Persona 3. Weirdly enough,
Your
there's no relation.
So-
There's no relation there at all. Atlas just really likes the name Makoto.
So is
Your
that
sister is still young.
No, there's no relation at all. They're just coincidentally both named Makoto.
Office, no?
Makoto? Still looks like a Katie to me.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
I mean that in the most respectful way. She just looks very prim and
It's
proper.
no wonder you're our
Well,
student
yeah.
council. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll
And
excuse
don't
me.
forget Makoto on these nuts. And then it like goes black.
We never see the principal again.
Sir, my apologies for troubling you at such a busy
He's like,
time.
all right, this teacher's
Yes,
out here
it's about
catching
the
a
matter
charge.
we
I'm
discussed earlier.
next.
Me next. Me next.
I have all bases
Please,
covered.
God, being
The
principal is
investigation will
literally
begin
hell.
immediately.
Couldn't you just quit? No.
I have no children to
Of
feed.
course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I'm actually the fucking worst.
Okay. No, okay, so apparently that Makoto kid is looking into Phantom Thief shit. Police are really here, some of the entrance. They're talking to all the teachers. The teachers, yeah. The rumors going around. We've seen all this before. We get it. Ow.
Pay attention. This person's gonna be a party member at some point too. I fucking feel it in my bones.
Fun fact, apparently the guy who voices the principal does a killer Mark Hamill Joker impression. That's really funny.
Awesome.
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it.
You're bad at this, Mishima. Yeah, a little bit.
But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something.
You're gonna get thrown to a volcano.
You're probably gonna strangle me for saying this, but Mishima, gender.
That's why I wanted to make
What
a
does
forum
that
where people
mean?
could post their problems.
They look so close to my ideal
There are
gender.
probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom
He was
Thieves'
Joker in an
next
old attraction
move.
called Joker's Funhouse. Fantastic.
So, I've also implemented an
Yeah,
anonymous
so,
poll on the site.
Fucking what?
So yeah, Mishima here is the one who started the fan site. He also immediately knows that we are the Phantom
Or
Thieves.
I
How
wanna
though?
work on this forum, so eventually
lucky
it'll be
guess.
packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom
What do you
Thieves'
mean,
acts
what?
of
Like-
justice.
They just seem androgynous. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I will.
It's like the turtleneck with the plaid pants, the way he's got his hands in his pockets, you know? Gender.
So, do you remember how I mentioned that there are certain social links that, like, no matter what you're gonna do, fucking do
Besides
them?
The public's reaction to your group, there were others
Yeah.
who
Mishima's one of them.
someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on.
So here's the thing.
Perhaps they were quite
Sam, you just want
close.
to be animated with a 50 shot being a guy or a girl half the time.
I mean, yeah,
What do
that's
you have to
that's
say to
being
that?
gender fluid.
So here's the thing. As we have discussed before, certain confidants, well, every confidant has little bonuses attached to certain, ranks. The Moon Confidant, aka Mishima's, is the one that lets you gain XP without fighting. So, and you can see rank 1 allows backup members to earn XP. Once we max his out, all party members will earn max XP even if they do not fight. But
Yeah.
until then, they're only going to get percentages. So if you want to be able to swap your party members around, do it.
All right.
Which is, like, a little fucking annoying because why is that not just a thing in the game without doing a social link? Like, this is a modern RPG, you know? Like, it's still better than the clock bullshit in 3 Reload. I fucking hate the clock bullshit in 3 Reload. But, like, I don't know. It is kind of weird.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpected.
So we're going to be spending a lot of time with Mishima.
Word.
He's probably going to be the first one we max out just because we want the extra XP.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one.
I'm sure you could beat the game comfortably without it, especially if you know what, like, 4 party members you want to use to beat most of the game with, but I like having the option to swap them around.
Oh, crap!
God, I'll bring the elephant no more.
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Ah, fuck, we have exams.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's still too recent after my own finals where I literally got triggered when you said that.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Time to cheat violently, you're damn right. Where's my phone?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll grab it on intermission.
Why'd you need your phone?
To cheat on the fucking exams.
Are you kidding me? Just pay attention.
Fucking no. There are various things to do around the sea for your next target. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boo.
Hey,
I'm sure if you ask chat nicely, they could probably.
Do we want to hang out with Ryuji or the goth lady?
The goth lady, obviously. We'll do it for David.
Yep.
And for me.
And for me. Smile. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Oh, it's piss colored.
David's not here.
Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2. Nothing yet? The inside mouth feels like it's burning. My nose is itchy.
Oh.
There it is. The inhibitory effect I had is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason I took longer to keep than I expected. Fat ass. That's what I expected from a teenager. Making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Hold on tight. Once I compile the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? Emergency? We're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takumi. Eh? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. Ambulance driver looking for a transfer location. All designated hospitals are full. I think they accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. So you at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error.
Damn.
Goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. Never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. No shit, you sell drugs to teenagers. Does that scare you? To participate in clinical trials run by a doctor like that?
No.
I don't mind. I've actually been here most of the time. I don't second monitor while spamming Ren Hayabusa fights. Ah,
hell
sick.
Yeah.
You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Besides, regardless, I really look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, guinea pig. Well, that went well.
All right.
Oh, what now?
Hello?
Dr. Kami's clinic. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. Fuck off. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon, if you're still alive.
Take care.
Yeah, remember to grind up your gut stat. We're gonna need that for another important social link later.
She's grinding our gut.
Hey, guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone I'm selling you drugs, right?
Have you?
Have you? Of course I wouldn't talk about that. That wouldn't do me any good. Besides, I'm the one who's suggested we on that role we agreed to our deal. Feels like we're getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. I wonder if they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. I just wanted to ask, I guess. See you soon. No, I don't. I think it's later. I think it's like the next one.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, good catch.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
I'll do my best. It's not 3, it's 4, yeah. You can now leave at night.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Yeah, tighten my luck on this boss has been stupid.
Oh, you playing fucking Neo again? Or Naya? How the fuck you say it?
You got that?
I guess Neo still, rather than again. So we can now go out at night. Got it right the first time? Ah, damn. Let's see, what could we do? What can we do? I mean, Morgana was saying we could go check out the airsoft shop.
This is true.
Came to me just the right time. Slight change of plans. Paper bag for another day? All yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understood? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear?
Nice.
If that's it, go home. You can window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
Modified model gun should be a powerful weapon. I was asking about what was inside that bag. Don't freak out. Just ask him. We do not have enough guts to talk to him.
All right.
We can still buy shit, obviously.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough guts to start his social link.
Again.
Now, the unfortunate thing is, his social link is interesting, but in terms of, like, reward from it, it's kind of not worth it.
Oh.
I'll spoil it now, I guess.
Guess I need to get someone hooked on it. Hey, Salem, I got a cool game for you. Sukuna's in it. Listen!
So, I guess I'll spoil it. When you do his social link, it gives you the ability to, like, modify your guns and shit. I literally, when I played this game for the first time, did not do that even once. And it was fine. I'm sure it's one of those things where if you're min-maxing the fuck out of it, like, you can get some use out of it, but, like,
We could put Jameson on Neo if we want to make his arm damage permanent.
Makes them significantly stronger, yeah. Like, it does make them stronger, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, this game's not, like, that hard, right? Like, you don't really need it. Well, there's a challenge going on at the Big Bang Burger.
Yeah.
We're offering the Big Bang Challenge. You finish a special large volume burger within a time limit, then you win. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass, but will improve your guts. Challenge is conquered. If the challenge is conquered, blah, 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 you need knowledge, proficiency, and guts.
Oh, you want to do it?
And hey, we wanted to increase our guts. Tried fist and just a shit. You're just beating the fuck out of people with your bare hands.
Thank you very much. For real?
God, I wish. Burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet over.
Voluminous.
It's a big fucking burger, but eat it.
Now then.
I don't really know what the deal is with Persona and being like eating burgers gives you more guts. I don't know if that's just a joke about getting fat or what, but
Probably. Fuck yeah, you'll be cranking beyond infinites in no time.
You know, honestly, we ate a good amount of it already.
Yeah.
Like, there's only like a third, not even, like a fifth of that shit left.
Yep.
But we get a guts up.
Wanna head back?
Saturday.
Hey!
God, Ram Lethal would lose her shit at this place.
Ram Lethal.
Ramathal?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's Ramathal.
Fucking, I don't know.
Ram Lethal. I mean, I called her Ram Ranch earlier. Huh?
This is it.
Okay, I didn't even need the cheat for that one.
That's what happens when you pay attention.
Well, it's also very easy. What's the literal translation of femme fatale? And one of the fucking options is fatal woman.
Everyone's just
Like, no
bitching
shit.
about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Can we Salem test Ramathal?
Yes.
If someone sends like a link to a picture of her, sure, just because I don't
Guess
want to have
we
to
just
fucking
gotta
like alt
find
tab
one
and
ourselves
look something up.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
I love Morgana just springing off of Ryuji's head to get out of sight.
This place is off limits, you know.
Your fucking face is off
We'll
limits.
get out of here once we're done chatting.
Mom's off limits.
Yeah, here we go.
Smash. No further questions.
Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
She was convinced how to destroy the world when she ate a burger and adopted a puppy.
Fucking same.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Guilty Gear's wild.
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
She's eating.
Pepper's like dead asleep under
What's
the
all this about?
table.
My friend here's
She's
an
like
upstanding guy.
sprawled out.
Yeah, she's not curled up at all.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
She only survived individual life when the puppy
I
was
didn't
vaporized
expect
by
someone like
Batman.
you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless.
Don't tell me the
Anyways,
dog
we
died.
done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted.
To be fair, a girl did jump off the roof, what, a month ago? Like...
Yeah.
What was that about?
Also, like, this is just a thing. Like, I don't want to be that guy being like, this is an anime thing. Do kids in Japan actually do this? But, like, genuinely, I don't have a better frame of reference. Are kids just allowed on the roof of their school in places? Because I feel like if, when we were in high school, if a kid was found just hanging out on the roof, they would expel that fucking
Seems
kid.
rather sharp.
Yeah.
You know what I
We should be
mean?
cautious of her.
But we had a
She really pisses me off.
rough high school.
I know that, but that also doesn't seem that unreasonable. To be like, don't go on the fucking roof.
To be fair, those roofs look like they're actually meant to, like...
Talk about a
Be hung out on.
Yeah, because there's, like, fences
That
and
reminds
shit.
me.
I guess.
Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything
It's just such a
you do in
common
your
trope,
daily
but to me, it's
lives
like, it has to
has
come
an
from
impact on
somewhere,
your
right?
abilities.
Yeah.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all
And they're
fired
plants,
up
yeah.
about helping people, not about studying.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Morgana has a surprise.
Follow me.
Drugs, isn't it?
I have something cool to show you. Just a bag of meth.
I wasn't gonna go with
Just do
meth.
as I
I was
told
gonna
you.
say, like, weed, but...
I got something cool to show you. Just pulls out a blunt.
Yeah. That's Morgana core.
Oh my god.
Now,
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, but man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen
Take
to
a
what
rip,
I say.
Ryuji. I stole this from a
No,
homeless
wait,
dude.
There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Fuck it, let's go, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right?
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Morgana knows too much.
That again?
He's been in the game a while.
I know, but, like, Morgana is up to something, I think.
I love this stage.
Just as I thought.
Salem,
Yeah.
how do you feel about Tartarus?
It's 8.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Tartarus, but down.
Underground?
Reverse Tartarus.
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, cat! The hell is this place? Wait, are clothes changed?
The
We're
shadows
in a
know
palace,
we're here?
dumbass.
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but
Oh,
More
I didn't skip
importantly,
that.
what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one
in some form of psychology, some people believe in the general unconscious.
Yep.
This is that.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it.
So basically, if you're a normal ass person, your shit kind of just gets filtered into mementos,
Yeah.
where it all gets clumped together. But then if you're a real jack shit like Kamoshida was, then you get your own palace.
Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
I don't like how you're looking at me.
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana!
Someone's Alice skimmed a psychology book. Exactly one psychology book, and they thought it was the coolest shit ever, so they made a whole franchise out of it.
Persona's literally based off of what the fuck?
Come now, Panther. Ladies.
Yeah, so you know the Memento stage in Smash Brothers, every once in a while you get hit by a fucking car?
Oh, that's Morgana? That's literally just the cat bus from Totoro.
Yeah, that's why I posted
I now
that.
understand why you posted that.
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse.
I hate how it's
Plus a
called the
bit of extra
metaverse.
training.
This came way before that, it's fine.
I know,
It's not
but it's just...
dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Yeah, so the whole reason he can do this is because My Neighbor Totoro was a popular movie.
Yeah.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Apparently Morgana's never seen it.
Do this in a castle.
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Do we should have sued Zuckerberg to the dirt? You know how fucking funny that would have been?
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't
Wild.
drive yourself?
Do you know?
Imagine realizing you transform into a car.
But you can't drive yourself.
Yeah, and then realize that you're just sitting there motionless and you're like, oh, fuck me, really? I would be so fucking mad. Do we know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then.
I wish he had like a giant horrific bus portrait.
Yeah.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Well, wait for him to get in the driver's seat, you fucking
Key to
numbnuts.
this thing.
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles.
Have you ever seen Initial D? No.
No.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Weird.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Alright. So, Mementos, like I said, it's very similar to Tartarus, but like so much better. The floors are not as big. Morgana bus moves really fucking fast. But it is a very similar idea, not to spoil anything. But we will be coming here basically in between story beats and everything, and there are side quests to do down here. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like he's something of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. The next step is find an entrance to that segment.
Again.
And what's that gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be pretty obvious visual cue. You should. It's a good anime about drift racing on Japanese mountain roads. I will keep that in mind. So, when I say the Morgana bus can go fast,
That is pretty fast.
you hit these shiny things, you'll get items. There's doors here,
There's a treasure chest.
and there's even treasure. And shadows. You can still ambush with the Morgana bus. By, you know, smashing into the fucker.
Awesome.
First move is ours!
Persona! Not that.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Oh, we have fire. I guess only one of you has fucking fire.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Sona. Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker!
There.
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
How many times is he gonna say that?
You get used to
cool,
it.
Joker.
Hey, listen, he's
Cool, Joker.
he's not as bad as listening to Taddy. Howdy, hey Yoshi, what's happening, bud?
Dude.
Nope, new skill.
Check out this new skill.
All right.
A stylish
An alert capsule. And Gale Mike Tom. Okay, not bad. I believe
Looking cool, Joker.
I believe Mementos is also like, you know, randomly thrown together like the way Tartarus is. Fuck you, Ryuji, you scum bastard. Fuck.
I'm assuming that's a meme I'm not getting.
We'll get there. We get there. Is it under equipment? No. We can customize the Morgana bus. I just don't remember. You do it at the... Oh, we do it in the entrance. Okay, we'll show it off later then.
Are you not close to the entrance?
Well, I don't know if it'll let me go back right now because it's sort of giving us a tutorial of how this bullshit works at the moment.
There's a dangerous one in there. Ice is the shadow's weak spot. Couldn't finish it. Enemy defeated. Go, any more.
I'm doing pretty good. Good.
Nice. Glad to hear it. Been making D&D stuff. Finished up a Secret Santa gift. Was doing the 20th. Not bad.
Losers.
Yeah.
Word.
Victory.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Yeah. So you got the map, and you can see, you know, there's a very ominous exclamation point that I have not been going towards.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. And this is the place. I sense a target up ahead. Ready, Joker? I guess.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah. Seems to be not that guy's Shadow. Some front desk guy said helping him a stalker, right? I don't know, but Ghibli's done. We have to do something if he's bothering other people. So I do Master RPG Maker 2000 for shits and giggles. I mean, that's not like a terrible fucking idea.
Hell yeah.
Who are you?
Are you
His
that
eyes
stalker?
are wrong.
Haven't you ever stopped
Yeah.
to consider how
Well,
your
'cause he's a
touch
shadow.
feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Kill him.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Oh, well, he turned into that thing.
Get ready. Here he comes.
He's just a little man.
Alright, mini boss time. I used to use RPG Maker when I was a kid, and a lot of the uncracked versions had extra stuff like DBZ sprites and different chipsets just in it. The Steam version only has a standard. I don't know. I think you can buy them, but I didn't look into it. I'm sure you can like just add it somehow.
Persona! Get wrecked! Persona! All right.
Alright, I'm pissed. Panthers go! Persona! Go! Not bad if I say so myself.
Let's get her healed up.
That's a big help.
Flip him, Persona! Eat this! Persona! There!
Persona!
We got a move called Sledgehammer.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, this boss isn't really much. You know, I just realized we could oh, game, please. We try out that gun.
Yeah. Word.
We have to look into this whole fucking performance thing again. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's helping.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
Fucking
So
same.
some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
To find my chipsets, I had to go on Reddit, which led me to an English game forum. The whole line. What do you say? But I knew the chipsets existed, so I went on a quest to get them, so you add whatever you want for free. To find my chipsets, I had to go to Reddit, which led me to an English game forum, which led me to a Brazilian retro game forum, on which I found a 2020 post that led me to a dead GeoCity link and a Japanese site in pure black and white that I can only navigate by reading the bottom left URL summaries when hovering over a hyperlink. I went on a side quest for those chipsets and I got them. That's all. I'm glad you found them. Freaking awesome.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Interesting.
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be,
It's
it
the
very well
bud
may
of a
have blossomed into
treasure.
box. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So basically, when doing the point of doing the side quest is to stop this shit from spiraling out of control before they end up like, you know, the gym teacher.
I see.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great.
Yeah, there's also your grind area if you need it.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
What is a
Sounds
cat
like
gonna
things are
do
going
with
pretty great
cold
for
hard
us.
cash?
Tuna.
All right, we did it.
Meow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The same thing you do with cold hard cash by salmon.
Fuck you. Smoked salmon, thank you.
More or less, we do side quests to prevent them from becoming main quests.
Don't
Exactly.
worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Guess we gotta do it.
So now they check an area further down. We should look for a platform that'll let us descend. We've been here before, right? We've got like a map. That would hold no meaning. This place layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Yeah, so it's randomized.
Cool.
Yeah, this is basically like, what if we made Tartarus not the most obnoxious shit in the world?
Tartarus wasn't too bad till the end. And that psychedelic trippy room area was like hard to navigate because it was so loud.
Yeah.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how
Oh my
good
god,
I am.
Morgana, be quiet.
It's almost scary how good I am. Finish him!
That's one thing about Atlas games, they don't add enough dialogue for like the guide character at all.
I love Morgana's finishing bit. Him just sitting in a director's chair with a fat fucking cigar is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Tartarus stands, it's almost scary how good you are at finding stairs. Like, listen, Tartarus isn't like... Tartarus isn't bad enough to make me say don't play Persona 3, but it is bad enough to make me go, oh sweet god, how, like, we have like 8 versions of Persona 3, how is it always bad?
I can see how Tartarus could be, it's more annoying where it's like monotonous, where I feel like this could be interesting.
Yeah. like, and maybe it doesn't help that I played this before. I played like any version of 3 really, and it, you know, probably spoiled me a bit. But it's like,
We're in the subway, you know.
fuck, dude, like.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine.
Main
as
problem is
long as
Totoro's
we're
just
not on the same
260
ones,
floors. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You've gotta be kidding me!
There's 260 floors, and once you start getting up there,
Let's
those
head
rooms
to
are
the lower
fucking
area.
big.
It should be right after we go down that escalator.
But yeah, you saw, like, you know. This isn't so bad. Totoro's pretty retro for all things dungeon crawling, to be honest. Yeah.
This way.
Until we look.
What is this place?
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct.
And now we can go even deeper into Tartarus.
It opened.
Awesome.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
But it could be like Persona 1 or 2. Yeah, that's fair.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
Yeah, so as we worm our way into the public consciousness more and more, we can venture
Should we
deeper
try
into the
going
public
further down?
consciousness dungeon.
That makes sense.
It's a fun little excuse for
What's
why
that?
it, you know,
That's not
conveniently
what we're here
opens up
today,
after each
remember?
boss fight.
Yeah.
We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hey, look.
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one.
Juice time.
Ooh.
I like his coat.
tasty.
Yeah.
Hey, what's he drinking?
I like his stupid, fucking violently smooth hair.
I don't.
Oh. I thought I
Eggshell
felt
looking
something strange
ass.
for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Low key, Crystal Chronicles design.
Yes.
Well, we are
Crystal Chronicles mentioned.
Wait,
I fucking
that's
loved
not
that as a kid.
important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
He sounds a
Studying
lot
humans? That's why you
like
turned a
the
flower
cat.
into a drink?
Morgana.
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think?
Seems like it could do some good.
So when
but
you're dicking around in mementos, you can find
we gotta
flowers.
be careful.
You can give them to Josie here for
I'm
items.
sure he's fine.
This is also where you get the will seeds that you missed.
Okay.
But they cost a lot of
Seems
flowers.
like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No, Lady On.
Eh, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not? Thanks. Wait, hang on a second.
I think what they're going for is they're trying to make him kind of talk like how like Elizabeth did.
Yeah.
You know, like
You hear it though, right?
yeah.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
And I'm not grumpy. That's me when I'm
Then-
over hungry.
I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
I love Morgana's
You're
barely
making the kid worry
restrained
about you
rage.
even more. Guess
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
When the hell was that?
Well, that was weird.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
That was weird.
I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
So yeah, so there's basically we have another little collectible to look for when we're in Mementos.
Okay.
Not too hard to come by. Blah blah. No game, please.
I think I like miscounted or something because this is not curling the way it's supposed to.
What's that? It's a star. At least what they look like. So that's what I call them. The star. Mario Galaxy. Humans make wishes on stars, right? Stars granting wishes. So the star's gonna grant your wish. What are you looking at?
I was looking at the Majora's Mask over there.
Oh.
Wait! Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait!
Well, we got a star from him. Anything like that would actually happen even in Mementos. I guess you can try at least try making a wish.
I know!
I know, wish for all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright!
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. You people are fucking worthless. I bought a corkboard and a whiteboard day, but I accidentally shipped it to the wrong address. Why must it rain?
Unfortunate.
That's awful.
Huh?
Hey! Well then.
I'm always so paranoid. I'm gonna send something to the wrong address, like, you know, after we moved and everything.
Yeah.
Mementos, huh?
Like, I'm just gonna be typing it in, like, not thinking about it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though.
Just my nan's house, but not here. I mean, okay, at least you didn't like mistype one number and said to some rando's house.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions.
I ordered half awake before going to bed. Forgot to add my new address. Haven't shipped anything here yet. Right. Well, hey, you'll remember now.
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on
He
you
just needs
guys.
prawns. My man just needs shrimp.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
What? Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing.
See, I'm pretty sure by the time I got to this point, I legitimately was like, oh my god, you've been a boy this whole time.
Wow.
We now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat
Same.
practice.
Like, I mean, come on.
There weren't any other
It's not even a matter of, like, look at him or listen to him. It's like, Morgana.
Tons of them if we
Yeah.
can change
Like-
someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Yeah, the name.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos, where you can change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Uh-oh. We're being perceived.
I don't like being perceived.
Me neither. Man, we're just talking about Mementos. Yeah. See why I skip past these? Like, all they're saying is shit we've already seen, and look how much they fucking text you.
Write something.
Alright, now would probably be a good chance for us to take just a little bit of a stretch break.
Okay.
Might be a good time to take our intermission. So, boys, don't go nowhere. We'll be back in just a minute or two. We just gotta stretch our legs and grab a drink and all that. But we will be right back. Do not go anywhere.